Hello everyone, this is my first video in English and I'm excited to share with you an experience I had when I was trying to find someone to have conversation with in order to improve my English. As you can see, I'm not a perfect English speaker. I'm still learning and I will be always learning, of course, but I need to improve some pronunciation and some grammar, but it doesn't matter. I want you to practice in English even though you don't feel totally comfortable. I know I'm gonna make mistakes, but I'm still trying to improve the language. So that's what you need to do. If you think that, oh, I can't speak in English because I will make some mistakes and I'm afraid of people judging me, people laughing at me, it doesn't matter because when you start to forcing yourself to speak the language, you improve. So let's go to the topic today. Some months ago I posted a text on a photo on the internet reflecting about this question that struggles many students around the world that are learning foreign language. They want to find someone to practice the language, and in general they try to do that on internet. And that was exactly what I tried to do, because I didn't have any friend that could practice with me in English. I didn't have any neighbor or other foreign people that would live near me to have conversation daily. So I started to looking for people on internet. The first thing I tried to do was finding people on chats like omigo.com and other chat rooms. And in the first moment I could have the conversation. I had some people on my Facebook, but after a while we just stopped from keeping in touch, and I didn't know exactly what was going on, because the first time we seemed like to be real friends, but just after some days or some weeks we just stopped from having conversation. So I was kind of frustrated with that, and I talked to a friend about it, and he suggested me trying to follow or trying to find specific communities on internet about a specific subject with people that speak in English. So I could find a person that speaks in English with a common interest that I have. So I started to thinking about that, and that was when I realized that every effort that I paid to find people on internet was too focused on the English that that person offers me. So our relationship actually was based on the English thing. Our relationship cannot survive based on something like English. You need something else in order to have a real friendship with someone. Every relationship based on material interests or based on something that only the other person can offer you tend to fail. And this is exactly what happened with the English learners or any other language learners. Now, for example, if you speak Portuguese or if you speak Spanish, imagine someone come to you and say, well, you speak Portuguese or you speak Spanish and I want to be your friend. So from now we are going to have conversation every day, and we are just going to talk about the topics I am interested in, and everything I want to you is just speak the language you are native, and I want to listen to you, and I want you to be patient with me because I make some mistakes, but this is gonna be awesome because now we're gonna be friends. No, we are not gonna be friends because you just want me to teach you my language for free. That's not friendship, that's total interest. So what I recommend you to do is thinking of what you like. If you like photography, if you like music, if you like philosophy, if you like religion, whatever, try to find specific communities on the internet with people that are interested on that, and try to make real relationship. Once it happens, the language will just be a barrier that you need to overcome in order to be a real friend with the people. It started with me. I started to participate on a Christian group on Facebook, and the guy just added me some hours later, and he started to talk to me. And as the time passed, I realized that he was really a good friend, but the language was a barrier between us. So our friendship was a new motivation to learn the language, and that's what I suggest you try to do. If you find someone from other country that you really are interested in being his or her friend, you start to learn the language as a way to make that friendship real, make that friendship strong. So thinking of that. Well, if you try to find people on the internet, you have conversation and you have problems with that, If you are frustrated with your learning process, please leave a comment below or give some tips and hints for people that are also in this process of learning. If you like this video, please click on the like button below, subscribe to my channel and share this video with your friends. I hope you do very well with your learning process, and see you in the next video. See ya!